old school half guard sweep. A great sweep to add to your arsenal of half guard tricks. Let's check it out. So we start in a half guard position. Don't mind my partner, she's pretty new. So we're in this position, partner's likely sitting back. We're gonna get a frame up in the armpit with my knee. My elbow's gonna touch my knee. It's gonna go to Mackenzie's arm. I'm gonna create a little frame here. Now my goal is to get the underhook, and then I'm gonna look to scoop under the hips and grab this foot. So I like to push away. I use this knee to help create some space. I'm gonna pummel under the body. I'm gonna get up to my underhook, and I'm gonna sit and create a frame with my elbow. Do it with my hand too. I wanna make sure my head is in good position. Now when I go for the old school, the most common scenario is Mackenzie wraps her right arm around my arm that's around her back. So it makes it hard for me to move in this position and to come up on top and take the back. So what I'm gonna do instead is come underneath. So as soon as I have that, or Mackenzie has the overhook and I can't do much with my underhook anymore, I'm gonna shoot underneath. My hand that's framing, it's gonna go under as far as possible. Now my goal isn't to grab the shin because it's easy for Mackenzie to kick this leg back and get this foot away from me. I always wanna go to the end of the lever, which is the foot. And I'm gonna pull this foot to me as soon as possible. Now my hand that had the underhook is gonna scoop under the butt. I'm gonna pass that foot to my other hand. Now the hand that was grabbing the foot, I'm gonna scoop underneath. And I like to get my elbow right underneath her shin, and I pull her knee to me. Now once I'm in this position, I'm gonna drive my hips forward so I can get a better attachment to the hips. And then my top leg of the half guard is gonna come through and switch, and I'm gonna tuck it to my butt so I can create a little bit of a knee twist on Mackenzie's knee. Now to finish this sweep, I can just use kind of like a roll motion, where I just start rolling and taking Mackenzie over. But typically in this position, if someone has really good base, I'm gonna have to take my foot that's underneath, and I'm gonna go back behind me. I'm gonna get up to my knees, and I'm gonna drive to top position. So half guard, I create my frame, I get my underhook, I come up, and I'm greeted with an overhook. So instead of fighting this overhook, I'm gonna drop underneath, I'm gonna scoop that foot, I'm gonna switch it to the other hand, I'm gonna wrap that shin and pull the leg close to me. As soon as I get to this position, I bring my hips tight. Now my outside half guard leg is gonna switch, and I'm gonna create a little bit of a knee twist on my partner's leg. Now if they just fall over, that's great, we'll go to the top, but let's pretend they have a little better base. My foot on the bottom is going to come underneath. I'm going to get on my toe. I'm going to drive into the leg through the sweep. So give it a shot, everybody. Thanks for checking this video out.